Oh, Merry Christmas, Happy Tuesday. Annette's laughing at me because we want Christmas to be easy, don't we? They're like, oh, you should put the wrap. And I'm like, that's effort. We want it to be easy. Well, we want it to be easy and fun and affordable. This is the show to watch. Every Tuesday at 9 o'clock, I'm Shannon, this is HSN, and we are crazy for Christmas. Oh, have you seen my tree? I am crazy for Mr. Christmas. Well, we've got two amazing items coming up from them in my last hour of time together. Then, our legend in the industry, Chad Allen, is also going to be back with a perfect way to illuminate your pathway. I think these are so great. Remember how I said Christmas should be no effort? This is about as effortless as it gets. Trim that walkway with your little trees. They're also on sale for $29.95. 3 flexible payments. They're also solar illuminated or lighted, so you don't have to worry about any permanent installation or wiring or anything like that. And then this actually wasn't in our official show outline for this hour, but we are Facebooking Live, and actually I'm Facebooking Live on a fun addition to this show from RCA. Isn't that cool? That's called Terrazzo. And if you've wanted a tablet, if that's been on your wish list, we got a good one for you. But right now, we always have a stocking stuffer. We have our little secret Santas as well. We're gonna help Santa out. Santa, have I been naughty or nice? Oh, this is a good one. Okay, the secret is out. The secret is out. This is something that we only do once a year and once a year only. These are made exclusively for HSN. They are closed limited editions. And this one's a lot of fun because not only is our famous angel wrap making its debut right now, this is one size fits all. It has the zip, which gives you even easier access. It has pockets, which I am obsessed with pockets. And maybe more importantly, it has the addition of that faux Sherpa. Boy, there is nothing that screams cozy, yummy, wonderful more than Sherpa. So you just choose whichever color you would like. How did I know you were to do the leopard mist thing? Sound effects sold separately. Then we've got, Kevin, I want to make sure I'm calling it the correct thing. Natural, am I correct in saying that? Okay, natural, emerald. Oh, you have to get the emerald for Christmas. You do. So there's your emerald. Look at this beautiful blue. We've got a couple of different blues. So this is our teal, correct? And oh, look at how lush these are. Oh my gosh, I never want to take this off. This is what I want to live in, these fabrics. By the way, not only closed limited editions, but a lot of our angel wraps have already sold out. Buffalo check, I can tell you for a fact, always sells out first. So I'm kind of surprised. Well, it's because it's the first airing. So here's your buffalo check. Here is your rose, that pretty little thing. And then we also have our navy. It's on a $7.33 flex pay. It is only as long as supplies last. We've actually had 3 other configurations or styles of angel wrap that have already sold out. We are shopping like mad. And of course, we can't do these shows without our award winner, our amazing award-winning guest. So for what, 2 decades now, Ellen Bunner has been a force to be reckoned with. And Ellen, it's interesting because normally when we talk about home fashion together, we're saying, oh, how cozy the blanket will be, how cozy the sheets will be. Doggone it, it's like a big old hug coming home with the angel wrap, isn't it?
It is. It's our #1 giftable from Warm and Cozy. So great to see you, Shannon. Thanks for debuting this in your show. I love this one because this is really our upgraded version of our angel wrap. And first of all, whenever we add Sherpa to anything Warm and Cozy, it's the best because it is so soft, so warm without being too hot because it is lightweight. It's all machine washable. And these are the way to get cozy because you can throw this over your PJs, you can throw it over a tank or a tee when you're lounging, and definitely you want to give this as a gift because you don't even have to know what size.
You do. Oh, hey, by the way, Azudi says hi. We love it when Azudi is here, and Monica, my friend Nancy. Let's build a whole Christmas community, a bunch of angels out there. It's always wonderful to have you here. But this is something, yes, I want you to treat yourself, but I really want you to treat someone else in your life. There is something that is so warm and cozy and embracing about this. But Ellen, from a practicality standpoint, I like the idea, our makeup artists, when we had makeup artists here before social distancing, most of them would wear these angel wraps, because if you work in an occupation where it might get a little chilly, but you still have to have your arms free to work on the computer, you know, work with customers or clients, and even if you're just Zooming, this is like an instant Zoom outfit. No one has to know that your pajamas are underneath it. And I love the addition of that zipper and the pockets. You were really thoughtful in the design of this, weren't you?
Definitely. You know, the thing we've always said about an angel wrap, it's like a combination of your favorite thrower blanket, which that's how Warm and Cozy got started, was with our beautiful soft micro plush. But it's also a great alternative to a robe or a jacket or a sweater. So what's nice about this, whether you're lounging at home, whether you're throwing this over PJs or right out of the shower, this really fits the bill. But this version, I want to point out a couple things. First of all, the fabric. You know, when we do our micro plush, it's so much higher quality than what you see from anywhere else. This version is actually glimmer soft. Do you see how the sheen and the velvety nature of this one? But what's against your skin is even softer and more plush. And with the addition of the zipper, I think this might be the first time we've ever done a zipper on an angel wrap, Shannon. And, you know, we've done it on our robes, and it's always a favorite, because what I like about it is, say you're hosting Thanksgiving, you've got some family members coming over, you want to throw this over your PJs, you can be completely covered up and be stylish and cute and adorable, whether you're doing the hunter green or that always popular buffalo check, the red buffalo check, or of course our new updated leopard. This is really going to make your outfit, whether you're inside or outside, or maybe just sitting on the porch with a cup of coffee. This is going to be like that blanket, but at the same time, you can still use your hands. You can still function. And by the way, did you notice the sleeves on this one, Shannon?
Yeah.
This one, we actually did give you the tack at the sleeve. So it really is a little more upscale, a little more finished. If you're an angel wrap fan, which I know so many of you are, and you've given these as gifts every year, this one's going to be a little more high-end with the addition of the faux Sherpa and the hooding.
It is. In fact, I feel like you did that just for me, not only because the pockets, I've always got something in my pocket, if it's a tissue or a remote control or whatever it is, but I'm already in the kitchen. I'm kind of like the Tasmanian devil around here, hopefully in a good way. I've actually got a Christmas recipe, I won't even say the name of it, that I'm gonna be posting tomorrow, but I don't care if you're buttering those rolls for Thanksgiving or you're wrapping presents. Sometimes there's just a little bit of that chill in the air, and we love our angel wraps, but Ellen, you're right. With both the addition of the zipper, the pockets, and that little tacking on the sleeve, it gives you a little more freedom of movement without having to worry about it, you know, maybe slipping or coming off one shoulder. It's the perfect weight, of course. The other thing about this, it is debuting right now. Now, the only problem, well, the good news is you're watching tonight. And thank you so much for joining us. Ellen, you actually had another version over the weekend, and I think it made 1 or 2 airings. I didn't get it. Do you know we have only 1,000 in each one of these? Actually, are we already in the hundreds on the leopard, Kevin? Okay, already in the hundreds remaining on the leopard, and I'm guessing maybe the same on the buffalo check. Oh, wow, no kidding. Only 700, give or take, on that buffalo check. And then only 800 the leopard. So and those are our 2 most popular choices. So if that's the one that's singing to you, definitely do it. Pay it forward, be generous, have fun with this. Unconditional money back guarantee until the end of January. But I just really want to recommend that you grab it tonight. I know, listen, I'm already making lists, but Ellen, we have learned from experience with our angel wraps, and especially with these upgrades, this is one that will not last, right?
It's so true. I always say these are like limited edition, which we already have sold out of our first version. People come back to this time and time as a giftable because it's ageless. It really is sizeless. And it's one of those, It's like sending someone a hug. And maybe you've got friends or loved ones that you're not going to see this holiday season. This is one of those gifts that you can deliver direct, because everyone, and especially this year, deserves and wants that little peace and quiet and coziness. And when you put this on, when you wrap it around you, first of all, it's so large. I mean, it's cut in such a way that it's so lightweight and flattering. And to me, because I'm petite, I love this in lieu of a robe. But at the same time, there's a lot of fabric to this. It's actually 52 by 78, so it's larger than a standard throw. And then we added that faux Sherpa all the way around. We added the hood, we added the zipper, so that you really have something that, you know, when I'm not wearing mine, I always just throw it over a chair, over a sofa. I've even used these as tree skirts before, Shannon. I mean, I get creative with our warm and cozy items. But this one is so beautiful. And if you notice, I'm looking at you, Shannon, and how the cut of this one with the rounded edge and the way the Sherpa just goes all the way around. Lightweight, warm, a great alternative to a robe or a sweater. And every year we get so many reviews how you love these and you've gifted these, and whether it's a teacher or whether it's your friends, your girlfriends or family members. A lot of you talk about your relatives. Maybe some are in assisted living. They're always cold. People love angel wrap because there's not a sleeve. You can literally just throw them over whatever you're wearing, whether it's PJs or loungewear. And when someone knocks on the door at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, guess what, Shannon? You're not in your robe. You look stylish and put together.
You do. I mean, Ellen, this is such a winner, and wow, wow, wow. We are so busy. Use express ordering. We can also do delivery direct. This is the plum that I'm wearing. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna order a couple of these, even if you're not quite sure if you're gonna keep one, wrap one, give one. If you want the leopard, we have the final 600 on that leopard, so just keep that in mind. The buffalo check, we have the last 500. So buffalo check, at history repeats itself. Buffalo check, final 500. Those will be the first to go. And then the leopard, I think I could pretty much easily say that this will be the only show for the leopard. Then, of course, we have that emerald green, if that does not say Christmas. Right, Ellen? Oh, that's such a pretty green.
I love the green. It's gorgeous. And the other one I really love in this version, Shannon, is the rose. Because to me, if you have someone who's a little more feminine and they love, I've been calling the rose this year like rosé. Maybe you have a friend and they love their rosé. The rose color that we did is just so pretty. It's a deeper shade of peak with the addition of the hood, the addition of the Sherpa. And can I just give some love to the faux Sherpa for a minute? The way that Warm and Cozy, our Sherpa, the quality is so great. It's not scratchy. It's super soft. You don't have to baby this. It's machine wash, tumble dry. But when that faux Sherpa is against your skin with the addition of that plush, lightweight, gorgeous micro plush that we are famous for. And there you can see in that close-up, see how soft it is on the interior, what's next to your skin. This is a gift for yourself. We all need it this year, but definitely if you're shopping early, which with this you really want to so that you can get your choice, this is the best gift every year. People come back to these time and time again.
They do, but sadly, if you come back for the leopard, it won't be here. If you come back for the buffalo check, it will not be here. Rose, that navy, the plum, emerald green, that beautiful taupe, or the teal, $7.33 on your credit card. Boy, oh boy, I hope you do it. Ellen, as always, you hit it out of the park. This is a winner, my friend.
Thank you, Shannon. So good to see you. This always makes me want to go caroling. I don't know what it is, right?
It is, exactly. Well, it definitely puts me in the Christmas spirit for sure. As do you. We'll look forward to seeing you soon, my friend.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Ellen. Thank you. Hey, don't hang up. We've got one if you're calling now. And the good news is I still have all the different patterns. Sadly, after this show, though, that will not be the case. So if you want that leopard or that buffalo check for sure, I would absolutely recommend that you grab that now. So thank you so much for joining us. I'm Shannon. This is a show that we're going to be doing through the Christmas season every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Shannon is crazy for Christmas. when they were putting this show together, they had to add after Christmas, because usually they just say Shannon's crazy. But that being said, I really am crazy for Christmas. And thank you so much for Facebooking Live with us. Rita, I see you there too, and sweet Nancy and Monica Grace and Carrie, all of our friends. I hope you can find me on Facebook and on Instagram. I'm going to be doing some things off air for the community of Christmas and blessings that I hope that we build on this Tuesday night as we move forward. Well, I always feel blessed when I'm working with my friend Aaron Berger. I've known him for going on 2 decades. And so I know when he's got something, it's going to be something great. This happens to be from our #1 name in tablet computers. And it really is a computer. It's one of the larger screens that we offer at a 10.1 inch, has a wealth of memory, 32 gig. But remember, it is expandable as well. They did a sale price for me and for you for this first blush or first launch of our Crazy for Christmas shows. When we sold this, actually the last time I had this on the air with Aaron, it was about $130. We're doing 4-pay flex pay. So it's $27.50 plus shipping and tax to get home. We have our extended holiday return policy with no restocking fee. And we still have the apply and buy promotion of $40 off. Now, so even though this is on sale, that did not mean that you can't take advantage of the $40 off if this is your first purchase. So any way you stack it, I would love for you to try this, because yes, you get this customized design from RCA. Ooh, goes with my angel wrap. That means I should get to keep it, right? So this is what I think we're calling blue agate, or I'm sorry, purple agate. So purple agate. Terrazzo has kind of that confetti-like look. Notice that you get these wonderful DJ-inspired over-the-ear headphones. There's your classic black. Blue, which is really almost like a metallic finish, nice metallic finish. It's a nice royal blue. Then we also have our plum, and gosh, that's a pretty eggplant plum as well. And then, are we just calling this, this is the purple agate. In the meantime, though, I was already singing the praises of my friend and our guest, Aaron Berger. Aaron, it's always great to see you. And this is one that's really near and dear to our heart. We love you, but RCA is actually our #1 tablet brand here at HSN. So when RCA and our buying team put together these deals, I know they're pretty thoughtful about this, but boy, there's never been a better time in history to take advantage of all of the added features that they build for this price, is there?
And agree more. First of all, thank you for having me in your Crazy for Christmas show. It's so much fun to be here. And, you know, you can't do a Christmas gift show without doing a tablet, for Pete's sake. You know that, Shannon, just like I do. This is our, as Shannon said, the #1 selling tablet brand at HSN. We sell all the big brands. All, you know, if you can think of it, we sell it. And I personally have probably sold it. The extraordinary thing about RCA is that you guys, our customers, have made this our #1 selling brand. We've sold hundreds and hundreds of thousands. We're actually getting close to 1 million RCA sold. Why? Well, it's a really, really easy question to answer, quite frankly. You get so much more for your money with RCA. This is not just a tablet. If it were just a tablet, if this were a 10-inch, high definition, in-plane switching screen, touch screen, quad-core processor tablet with 2 gigs of RAM, with 32 gigs of memory, plus an expandable memory card slot, and a 32 gigabyte card, which I'm going to tell you about in a minute, I would say go for it all day long. It's the best deal you're ever going to find on a tablet. Front-facing camera, rear-facing camera, go for it. Pick your color and go. But it's not just that. Because RCA includes their MagnaLink keyboard as well, this is a very, very special connection that when you put the tablet and the keyboard together, watch, I'm going to turn it upside down and even give it a little bit of a shake there, you can see that it connects. It has this magnetic connection, and immediately that keyboard is working. So without going into your Bluetooth settings, this has Bluetooth, but without going into your Bluetooth settings, without plugging anything into the side, you've just taken your tablet and created, again, a touchscreen on-the-go quad-core computer, because you've got a full keyboard. You even have quick keys. Like I'm going to push this little key that looks like a home, that has like a home on it, and you can see that takes us to the home screen. So they are locked. Now, Shannon, I know, and you know, heck, I'm pretty sure we've sold them together. just keyboards, you know, they're usually Bluetooth keyboards for these kind of devices. They can be close to $100 all by themselves, right? We're including the keyboard, including the tablet, and I'll talk in a few minutes a little bit more about the DJ style headphones and the SD card. We're including a 32 gigabyte SD card with this as well, which instantly doubles the memory of your tablet.
It does indeed. And by the way, Monica Grace, it's always great to see you. Sean in Ohio, hello. Let's bring together a community of Christmas and giving every Tuesday at 9. Monica actually got an RCA tablet from you and me a couple years ago, like 3 years ago. And
oh, wow.
I love that comment on Facebook, Monica, not only because it's great to see you there, but Aaron, I think there's the tendency, certainly in the world that we live in, we think if we're only spending about $100, less than $100, if you do that apply and buy on our HSN card, I think people have, I'm certainly not unique, we think, oh gosh, am I really getting a good product?
Right.
And I think that's why it's really important that you do go through the text and specs and the brand name. And this really is built to last, not just for a great price. Would I be correct in saying that?
Absolutely. I mean, when you sort of create a list in your head of everything that you want in your tablet computer. So probably the first thing, and we're actually, this video that's playing right now, we're going to play it right again in a row here. I want to talk through the features on it. Probably the first thing that everyone thinks about is the screen, the screen, the screen. This is a 10-inch high definition in plane switching touchscreen. So if you're playing games or if you're watching, streaming on this is beautiful. In fact, right now I'm gonna open up some streaming. We're gonna do some streaming on hsn.com because I want you guys to see the quality of the stream is absolutely beautiful. So 10-inch screen, probably the first thing you think of. The next thing you probably think of is the processor. Well, how fast is it gonna? This is a quad-core processor built in, for goodness sakes. Our nicest computers at HSN, our most expensive computers at HSN are quad core. It means that you can do more with your tablet computer on the go. It means you can have more apps running at one time and it doesn't slow down. The next thing you probably think about memory. 32 gigs of memory built in. So that means for downloading movies, for downloading music, for downloading games, for downloading apps. Oh, and let's talk about downloading apps for just a minute. And of course, all of the stuff that you're seeing on the video too. All of the different connection ports that are built in. But let's talk about downloading apps. So I mentioned this is the #1 selling tablet brand at HSN. We sell iPad, Samsung, Sony, you know, all the wonderful brands, and those are all great brands. We're proud to sell every single one of them. This is our top #1 selling brand, RCA. You know what else it is? The #1 selling operating system in the world on mobile devices. This is Google Android 10. So that means it's faster, it's easier to use, and most importantly, because this is Google certified. So that means it has the Google Play Store native and pre-installed on the tablet. As soon as you get it home, if you want to go to the Google Play Store like I've done here and download movies and music and games and apps, it's the world's largest ebook store. There are over 1 million games and apps. There's tons of free stuff. If you've heard of it, it's on the Google Play Store. So Shannon, to answer your question about the specs, these are top of the line specs.
They are indeed.
2 gigs of RAM, bigger screen.
Actually, Aaron, you kind of answered my friend Rita's question about buying a larger SD card. Now, you're right. We include the 32 gig, but can you speak to that? So if I wanted a bigger memory card, can I expand this?
Yes, up to 128 gigs. So there's 32 gigs built in. I'll show you here real quickly. I've actually got my SD card in. I keep my SD card in here so I don't lose it. So let me just pop it out. It's a little bitty. There we go. You'll get it, and kind of just be aware when you get your package home, it will be in a clear plastic case. There's one on the set. I saw a picture of it just a minute ago. But this is your other memory. So when you pop this in, you've just made your tablet into a 64 gigabyte tablet. But to answer your question, you could pop up to 128 gigabyte card in here to maximize it the very most.
Absolutely. All you have to do is pick your color of choice. Everybody is loving that purple agate.
I love it.
It's so cool looking, isn't it? Hey, only 700 of that purple agate. Then we have the terrazzo, which may go with some other great electronics and items that you've seen here at HSN. Our black, our blue, or our plum. Now, speaking of plum, if you are still calling in our angel wrap, I understand we're still very busy on that. A third, almost half the quantity gone on the angel wrap, so don't hang up. We definitely want you to get yours before it's gone, because those were the quantities for the Christmas season. as is the case on our RCA. You have to understand, with RCA, of course, you know they are brand leaders. They are our #1 tablet choice here at HSN. And Erin, it's funny because Cheryl Root, if you're watching, Cheryl was watching you and I. We had a tablet on over the weekend. And listen, I'm from a town small enough where I can't make up nothing, because they would call me on the carpet. You know, they know where I live. They know where parents live. So trust me, if there's something I say that I bought or something I relay, that's the truth. But Cheryl actually told my mom, she's like, oh, I hope Shannon really does like that tablet, because she even said, gosh, the price is so good. Erin, when we talk about the processor and the upgradability, the screen size, this is a tiled keyboard as well, which is also really important because many of us are working and or e-learning from home, and so you really do want that tiled keyboard for functionality. But this does have the features that I would expect to find on a more expensive 10-inch tablet. Isn't that true?
I think so, and I think one of the features that I'll demonstrate for you, I'll take these off my ears, but I just wanted to point out, remember, we're including the DJ-style headphones as well. Really super soft ear pads. I love these. Bluetooth is built in if you want to use a Bluetooth earbud like I am, but sometimes it's just easier to plug something in. This is one of the features that I think Shannon is referring, and that is the ability to, certainly when you want to write an email or get some work done or whatever, you can use your full keyboard, right? You have a virtual keyboard on which you can type at any time as well. But this is the easiest. You see this little button right here that looks like a microphone? Watch. This is how easy it is to talk to your tablet instead of typing on your tablet, period. Can you imagine when it's time for your kids to write a paper, or it's time for you to write an email, or maybe you've always wanted to write your family's history or a family cookbook? You don't have to type anymore. You talk to your tablet, and you let it do all of the work of transcribing for you, period. Shannon, the reason this tablet can do this sort of difficult task is it has a better processor, it has more RAM, it has the Android operating system, and it's from RCA. So it takes all of the top components, puts them in one place, and makes for simpler, easier use every single day. And there it is. You know, that's not a 1 or 2 word text that you're trying to send on your phone, right? And how much did you spend on your smartphone, by the way? Probably 6 or 7 times this. That's the kind of brain that can take paragraphs of transcription and get it on the page perfectly for you.
Okay, I'm impressed. I mean, that's a big deal if you could transcribe it that quickly. So we would love to send it to you. I certainly know there's certainly this time in history you're going to use it, maybe even more so than most. But don't let that price fool you. $40 off if you apply and buy. Interest-free payments, PayPal, debit card, any major credit card, making it only $27.50 on your credit card. Free your shipping, of course, only $5 and change, and then an extended holiday return policy as well until the end of January. 727-389. That purple agate will sell out first with fewer than 700 of those to go around. Erin, awesome job as always, my friend.
Thank you for having me on your show. I hope we get to do lots of Christmas shows together this year.
I'm sure we will. Thank you for being Santa's little helper tonight.
My pleasure.
Hey, thank you, Erin. Hey, just a quick quantity update for you. Oh gosh, I hope that you are still calling on our Angel Wrap. Now, we launched it just moments ago, but do you know half the quantities are already spoken for? Leopard is gone, Kevin? Okay, leopard is gone, buffalo check is almost gone, and then my plum, you said there are only 300? Okay, so only 300 to go around on that plum that I'm wearing. So this is on a first come, first serve basis. Limited quantities for sure. They're also really kind of a closed edition. Once we have sold out, they don't come back. This has the addition of the Sherpa, the zipper, the pockets, and then even a little tacking on the sleeve, which I really love. I'm so glad they did that, because if you're in the kitchen a lot like I am, it gives you a little more freedom without worrying about whether or not it's slipping up or down. If you're like my friend Monica Grace, she walks the dog with hers and just makes it easy whether you're grabbing that puppy or that leash or that package, whatever it might be. So happy Tuesday. I'm Shannon. This is a show that we're gonna be doing through the Christmas season called Shannon's Crazy for Christmas. And I love the Christmas season. Certainly being generous, that's 12 months out of the year for me and hopefully for you. But we've got got something for everybody on your Christmas list. And this is the something that everybody wants. When they see Beats on that box, they know they are in for a great experience. Beats, of course, they are pioneers and originators and innovators when it comes to sound. And then, little old company, maybe you've heard about them, Apple. I think they might have a future in the biz, as they say. We're fingers crossed for them. They actually became partners. So Beats and Apple are really one and the same. But this is the Goldilocks Beats. We have little wireless earbuds. We've got the big noise canceling. Believe it or not, the Solos are the #1 silhouette. So it's the best of all worlds. It's ergonomically designed. It's that over the ear, which I personally find to be more comfortable, especially because you've got that nice kind of foam padding, even on the headrest, if you want to call it that goes over the ear. But the Solo was supposed to sell for $100 more. In addition to the fact that they're Beats, in addition to the fact that you get our money-back guarantee until the end of January, it is free shipping. Our Beats, I think, is it Beats and Apple on 5-Pay FlexPay? I'll have to double check on that, but I know there's a special promotion, in which case we're taking $100 off your purchase. This is a smart deal. Most of them are already gone, so you can choose it with the noise canceling in your color of choice. A case comes with it as well, this nice soft-sided zippered case. So we are calling this, I think, turquoise, or did we get kind of fancy? We're calling it light blue. Then we have the dark blue, and then the red, 739020. Bill Duggan is joining me safely from home. Bill, I gotta tell you, I don't know who authorized $100 off Beats. This is actually better than a today's special, isn't it?
It's a phenomenal deal. And the thing is, we do not get Beats in here often. It's been over a year since we had a Beats product at HSN. And no joke, I almost just fell over trying to look around my monitor to see the deal and the price when you were saying it. And it has free shipping, which is important too with something like this, because get it home and try it and test drive it. See why Beats set the world on fire about 10 years ago, and they've just gotten better and better. Because yes, they were purchased recently by Apple. So you're walking away with Apple technology and that Beats audio. So this nice soft neoprene case with great carabiner included, that trifold design that we've all become accustomed to, but they've again given us more amazing features. That iconic B, which we all have seen and we all love. I'm holding off opening this up for a variety of reasons, because actually right now these headphones are off. But as soon as I open them up in this format, they turn on. So that's how you turn them on and off. That is an Apple technological advancement, but you still walk away with the great audio, because that's really where it comes to play when you're really wanting to impress someone or enjoy someone, and give someone a really good gift they're going to enjoy. So you hear that music? Mom's trying to work, someone's trying to get stuff done. Go put on your Beat, open them up, and they turn on, and they automatically go into pairing mode. And the thing is, it just kind of froze the screen on you because it's trying to pair with my Skype tablet right up there. But more importantly, what's going to happen is that audio doesn't have to stop. That party doesn't have to stop at all, because I'm now going to be able to hear it even better in my headphones. And that's the convenience of this, the convenience of pairing, the convenience of not having to strain and struggle, because right now audio is more important than ever in terms of being able to hear our Skype calls, have those conversations, because that's truly how I have my connection with you, Shannon, how I see my family and friends, how I get to check in with Aaron Berger. And by the way, that connection, the music didn't stop. I can still hear it in my headphones. And that's really the value of the connection. But remember, what they've done, and as you said, the Solo is that most popular size from Beats. They have the little earbuds. They have the big, oversized, noise-canceling ones. The Solo headphone, people love it for the everyman, for the everyday user. But they've put noise canceling in here as well. That's really where they've made the Solos Pro. And that's really where you're going to appreciate it too.
They are. Hey, Bill, I'm just going to do a quick little quantity update, if that's okay. By the way, Emily, thank you for your sweet comment. I really hope we can build a community of charity and blessings and fun and just, girls, guys shopping together every Tuesday at 9. But if you want that blue, the lighter blue, we have 500 only. I love that the little gnome on the shelf is getting involved there. Thanks to Dan there for that creative interpretation. interpretation. So he's, who knows what he's listening to, but he's enjoying it. And Bill, actually, that's probably a pretty good analogy. This is the one-size-fits-all gift. Smart deals, just so people realize, they would have been today's specials if we could have brought more of them in. But a smart deal is a limited time, limited inventory, price only, as good as supplies last opportunity. We have, I think, just a little over 2,000 of these total, which is not a lot in the big scheme of things, especially when you consider it's Beats, they fetch a higher price. It's their most popular silhouette. It's $100 off your purchase. 500 of you only can get that lighter, kind of that turquoise blue. Then we've got the deeper blue and we've got the red. But back to that case in point, Bill, long after, you know, they're tired of that podcast or they're done with that book on tape or they've watched the movie or even video games, this really is a one-size-fits-all gift, not for just this Christmas, but for Christmases and years to come, isn't it?
Definitely. There's so many great stories I have in terms of Beats. Callie Northagen, she got a pair for her son early on when we first started selling Beats. She sent him off to college. She picks him up at the airport the first time. He walks off the plane. She's so excited to see him. He's wearing his Beats that he had for years. Guy O'Van this morning, we talked about these. He gave them to his son. It was his son's first big boy present, you know, over $100, something that, you know, they're going to cherish. He's still using them. That's the Beats quality, but the crispness of the audio really makes a difference. I'll tell you, I was a skeptic too. I'm like, how much for a set of headphones? But the reason why Dr. Dre and everyone developed that stuff is because we were listening to all our audio through something like this. It was tinny, it was plastic. He wanted to give us that studio quality, and that's really what you get. And do what I did. I tried them out. I got them home, I put them on, I listened to a song I always did, and I was turning down the volume because I didn't need to turn it up anymore because the drivers were so big and bold. Because I don't know if you can hear this music, but that audio is right there. By the way, onboard touch controls, so I can increase that volume, pause and play, answer a phone call, which is awesome. 40-hour battery life as well. That's, again, Apple giving us more technology, but Beats giving us that great audio. It's about 22 hours if you're using that active noise cancellation, because right now I don't have it on. I can hold down a button right up here. It'll turn it on. And so what that does is it reduces that background noise. I can't hear the dishwasher or the washing machine running in the background or the kids as they're gaming. I can take that telephone call. So it has that built in as well, but you can turn it on or turn it off because it's nice. Sometimes, you know, maybe I'm out walking the dog and I'm still listening to my podcast. I'm going to do one demonstration I rarely get to do, but I'm going to apologize to everyone because my microphone is up here. I'm actually going to take these off, fold them up, and turn it off. And then you're going to hear me on the microphone on my tablet across the room because that's what we've settled with. But this is why you want to get a pair. So watch what happens. So I don't know when these have disconnected or how different the audio is, but that's the quality of what you're not getting. But if you go with Beats, this is how easy it's going to be to reconnect. Open them up, they turn on, and I'm going to be able to put them back on my head. And before you know it, hopefully you'll be able to hear me better. I haven't seen the icon pop up on my screen, so I don't know if they've reconnected yet. But more importantly, it's an easy, convenient experience so we can all connect. Do you see how it tried to connect with my tablet right down here? That was because it's trying to pair. It's hungry to pair with those devices, but Apple's made it simpler. You don't have to go into settings. You don't have to go into your audio. It does it just like that.
It does indeed, and they are going for sure. So remember, when they see that Beats box, they know they're in for a great experience. What we have is what we have. This was on over the weekend, and wow, it sold like hotcakes. Well, you can only imagine. It's Beats, it's Apple. I think Bill has reconnected. We hear you in stereophonic quality now.
Well, that's just it. I was straining to hear you, and I was like, that's not fun. And if that's my Zoom call all day long, if that's my classroom experience, no bueno. However, I mean, yeah, try to learn Spanish without being able to hear the teacher. It's not easy.
But actually, that's a good point. I mean, seriously, whether it's e-learning or Zoom calls and just streaming movies or podcasts, the deeper blue is selling the most rapidly. 500 only on the lighter blue, which is really kind of a turquoise. And then, of course, we've got our red as well. And yes, you get that nice soft-sided zippered case. And the big thing is, though, for $100 off your purchase, we were going to sell this for $299. Beats, Apple, of course, they can fetch that price. Smart Smart deals are limited time, limited inventory opportunities. Remember, those are interest-free payments. It's free shipping. And of course, you get our unconditional money-back guarantee until the end of January. Well, Bill, I'm going to thank you. Okay, wait, can I see you to say at least goodbye? Okay.
There you are.
As they say, technical difficult. Oh, you're coming up with my Pac-Man, though. He's coming up with my Pac-Man. Bill, I've got a story about my niece Lexi and the Pac-Man that you'll appreciate. So if you are busy shopping, and I hope you are, we also have something that was in Adam's open house show on Monday. I think we have just a couple hundred of these. I know there aren't a ton to go around. Do you know this is actually a better price than Apple? It's as if Amazon and Alexa and your Fire Stick had a baby. It would be the Cube, because the Cube does all that. It's your Alexa, it's your Fire Stick, it's in this ingenious up-converting, it's a 4K Cube that actually helps you do the best of all worlds. Everything that you like, from an Amazon Fire Stick to your Amazon Alexa, and do it directly through your television. So we have a couple hundred available for a better price than even Amazon. $30 on that flex pay and unconditional money back guarantee until the end of January. Hey, don't hang up on the angel wrap. Over half the quantity is gone. We're to get back into decorating. Chad Allen has something. Our BFF in the home, Alexandra Baker, is back, and more. So don't go anywhere.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm Shannon. I'm having the best night. Thank you so much for joining me. I really am crazy for Christmas, and this is something that we're going to do every Tuesday through the holiday season at 9 o'clock, and every show is going to be different. We're going to have sellouts in every show. I have a way for you to illuminate your pathway. I have the cutest little Christmas trees. You can create a whole forest. That's gonna be coming up with Chad Allen. Mr. Christmas, Meryl is back. Did you guys see that cute little Christmas tree that's chewing around the Christmas tree? And then we have a Super Santa jam-packed with goodies. But we can't do the Christmas season without, of course, our BFF in the home. Alexandra Baker is back. And this is actually our 4-pack of the micro LED string lights. Now, I use these 12 months out of the year. It doesn't matter if it's Christmas season or not. I'm kind of obsessed with them. They have this great little battery pack that, yes, you could don't put the battery pack in water, but you could actually suspend the lights themselves in your vase, in your vase, around your Christmas village, on your bookcase, whatever floats your boat. So we have amber, green, blue, red, warm white, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wow, we're already okay. So we have amber and warm white. Wow, these are going. So we have amber and warm white in terms of your choices, and you get 4 of them with that 10-foot design, $24.95 on that sale price. 3 flexible payments, $8.32 to get it at home. BFF standing by, Alexandra Baker. I know you've got lots of ways for me to use these, my friend.
Oh my God, it's not the holidays without string lights. Now, these are also known as fairy lights, micro LED lights. These are so popular because they allow you to really transform items that you have in your home. Now, right in front of me, I have these beautiful sequined boxes, and you can see how I've wrapped them with the lights, how it completely brings them to life and illuminates them. But you're receiving the light strings, and each one has 60 lights on them. Look at how many lights are on each of the strands. The batteries go inside. You can control it with just the push of a button, which is fantastic. And the timer is built in. 6 hours on, 6 hours off. Now, I do want to show you something. You know, right down here, can you follow me, my little sweet husband, who's my cameraman? I wanted to show you, just to give you a quick example. You know, this box, it was cute, right? This is a very cute look, right? But when you add the string lights, and you don't have to be overly crafty, you're just going to wrap this around, wrap it around, tuck the box underneath, and now I have illuminated and brought to life this little box just by adding one strand of lights. You can see I'm going to go ahead and grab the others right here. Wow, you see how that's gonna pop underneath your tree? I'm gonna take the third one because you are receiving 4. I'm just gonna put that, you see how much light that gives? Any type of item, it just brings it to life. You know, the holidays are all about the illumination. Now, follow me right over here. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can just be, this was an old jar. I mean, there's literally rust on this jar. This little vase here, I put a bow, and then I take a package of the lights. I just tuck them in. Look, it looks like fireflies. This is what I did for Halloween, added some lights. This was an old lantern that I had, also rusted, just added the lights in there. There is no limit to your imagination when you're working with these lights. And I've got to tell you, my husband just saw me. I was kind of yanking them out, not being overly ginger, just kind of working with them this way, moving them in and out. These are our apothecary jars. And you don't have to be overly ginger with them. You can just tuck them and woo, wow, completely brings to life whatever you choose to use them with.
Oh, I'm telling you, Alexandra, you always get my creative juices flowing, but I always say this when we have the microlights. Even if you don't have a project, a place, a plant, a nook in mind, trust me when I say get these at home, because you're gonna wish that you had more. That's number one. Sadly, even though it's a customer pick, it's on sale for the limited quantities that we have. Remember, for this show, most of what you'll see in our Crazy for Christmas shows will be for this show. So Kevin, am I correct in saying, did you say there are only 1,000 of the warm white? Oh, 1,000 of each only. So here's the difference. This is your warm white. Remember, you get the set of 4, and this is your amber. So you could make a case for doing both depending on how you want to use these. I promise you, not only will you use them, you're going to wish that you had more. Get that sale price while it's here. Unconditional money-back guarantee until the end of January as well. And for an $8.32 flex pay, this gives you so much bang for your buck. Alexandra, you know I always look to see what you're doing in your beautiful home. But isn't it true, even if I don't have a lot of your skills, if I just weave this on the banquet table, if I weave this on the Thanksgiving table, if I put it around my little gingerbread village, really wherever you put this, it makes everything look better, doesn't it?
You know, I would say have multiples, because this is a go-to that I reach for every time. The little silver jar that I showed you moments ago, I literally just have them filled with packages of the string lights, and then just about everything that, look at this table. This is a perfect example of what you're saying. I just throw them because it just adds so much to the decor. Now, you don't have to be, you know, a decor expert. Literally just throw them on top. It's a beautiful ornament we have coming up in the next hour. And just throw them on top. You can take the battery pack. You know what I do? There's a little ledge on my table here underneath, and I just let them fall. It doesn't even have to be fancy. You see, there's nothing fancy going on here. This is just let them fall. And there's just something about the mirrored table, letting those lights fall. If I want to get more specific and wrap them around things, I can, but I don't want you to have to worry about them. Just let them fall where they are, and remember how they transform your ordinary items and make them stand out. My favorite of the evening, which happened by accident, were the sequence boxes and wrapping the warm white light. Can you imagine the amber for harvest? And what you will be able to do with harvest, that is what you can do with your string lights.
Bravo. Excellent idea. Alexandra, I know you've still got a few more goodies up your sleeves, so we'll check back with you, okay?
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Thank you, Alexandra. Remember, only 1,000 in either choice, set of 4, the amber or the warm white. Sale price only as long as supplies last. Hey, we also have a great wreath opportunity for you. And boy, these are so wonderful. I actually missed out on mine last year, and if you did too, you definitely want to shop early. Now, we've got a couple of different choices for you. You can actually do a 6-foot garland. Wow, that's a great sale price. A 9-foot garland or the 24-inch wreath. Shoot, we don't have any of these on the set by chance, do we? Well, oh, is that the one? Is that the actual wreath in back, I wonder? Okay, I think so. Well, either way, you can check out all the details on hsn.com. I apologize for that. I always love to get my hands wrapped around things, but if you are looking for your greenery that the illumination is already done for you, we've done all the heavy lifting. These always sell out very, very quickly, especially on those garlands, because you can do so many things, whether it's putting it on a mantle, using it down a center scape for a tabletop, wrapping it around a banister, on a staircase, leading up upstairs. By the way, I hope you can find me on Facebook or on Instagram. I promise I'm going to be doing some things offline for social media, some decorating tips. I actually have, I'll tell you, it's called Christmas Crack, and it's a recipe, okay, that I'll be posting in the next 24 to 48 hours. But I promise some fun things online, and I hope you find me. It is so great to become friends with you. We're gonna become a community of generosity and giving every Tuesday at 9 o'clock. Well, he is the gift that keeps giving. I hear from one of our fans on Facebook that he's a living legend. Chad Allen is back. Chad, I'm telling you, you sold over half the quantities on your candles. I know we'll remind everybody about those, but I would have Christmas trees in every room of my house if I could, and I don't want to leave my great outdoors to chance. This is a way to have a whole little forest of Christmas trees that are already illuminated, creating that beautiful pathway, whether it's the packages that are being delivered or whether it's the pizza in the middle of the night. So correct me if I'm wrong. Now you get all 5 of them, but what's the deal? So I don't have to worry about wiring or batteries.
No.
So
Nothing.
this is
Nothing.
solar energy?
Nothing to put together, nothing to assemble. That solar panel that's right next to your hand, that's right here in my house, this collects the sun all day long. It's dawn to dusk. So when the sun goes down, the lights on the trees start to twinkle and shine at night. And when the sun comes back up, the lights go off. It's very simple. It's like any solar light. And then you just put the one solar panel, because one solar panel, it's very high quality. It powers all 5 of the trees. So you just put that solar panel in the sun, and it's okay if you trail these up to a shaded area or up to your porch or something like that. Because traditionally with solar lights or pathway lights, they all have to be in the sun, but not with IdealWorks. IdealWorks has thought of everything. They're that great company that brings us those high quality products at really affordable prices. We love IdealWorks here at HSN. I have done something a little bit different than you did there in the studio, Shannon. I have decided to put each tree in its own little separate pot. I've decorated each one a little different. I even have a little stocking here. I was playing with where to put it. Maybe I'll put it right here. So maybe you have 5 children, or maybe you have grandkids. You can actually have them decorate it. Well, I'll do that later. But you can have them decorate each tree for their own. You can lay them all out together. But I have them close together, and so do you. And something that's very important to point out is that you might be thinking at home right now, well, my sidewalk or my driveway is a lot longer than those trees. You can space these out. So each tree can be spaced 18 inches in between each tree, okay? Which means the 5 trees can expand up to about 14 feet long, okay? So one solar panel doing 14 feet of trees and lights is really gonna give you a welcoming, oh, there's a solar panel right there. So that one solar panel is all you need. You flip that switch on one time, Shannon, and then every night the lights come on, every daytime the lights go off. It's really sort of brilliant.
It is indeed. And Kevin, if it's okay, I'd love to show quantity left just real briefly. Remember, for these for Christmas shows, we're going to try, every show is going to be a little bit different, but this, it appears likely this will also be the only show where you can select it. So we have 1,400 only. You might want to consider getting more than one set. Have that welcoming beacon of light as you're going up that pathway, driving up that driveway. Chad, I should show the picture on TV. You know, my parents live on a farm, and even in Minnesota, they had their first snowfall. As long as that little solar panel can get that peak of light, sometimes the light is even brighter reflecting off of the snow. But because they live on a farm, their driveway, around their mailbox, leading up to the patio area, it's really dark. So this is pretty and practical all at the same time, isn't it?
It really is. It's that beautiful safety, as I like to call it, with the solar pathway lights coming up to your house. So these don't need any batteries. I know we say solar panel, and I just want to reconfirm. We don't need any batteries. You don't need any underground wiring. In fact, there's nothing to assemble. The only thing you're going to have to do is sort of just adjust the branches where you fluff them up like any sort of fake Christmas tree. You're just going to fluff them up and put each branch exactly where you want it. Each branch is completely maneuverable and adjustable. And in fact, the little lights on them, you can untwist them and put them exactly where you want the light. So if you're just going to put them up against the house, maybe you put all the lights on the front of the tree, so there's even more brightness where you want them. If you're going to put them inside, because I charge these up outside, obviously, because of the solar panel, and then I brought them inside. So tonight I was having some friends over for a little holiday gathering, or maybe the neighbors came over to have a cocktail or something, a little nightcap. I get to have that festive 5 little trees inside my house because they're fully charged. I don't even have to plug them in. I mean, these are just on my countertop here. So what's really brilliant about these is that they're the right height, number one. They're solar panel, number 2, so you don't have to buy anything else, no batteries, nothing to install. And then you can expand them out up to 14 feet long to go down your driveway, up your sidewalk, around your porch or patio. You can pop them each by themselves. You can stake them directly into the ground because the bottom of each tree is a stake. So you can actually stake these into the ground, or you can put them in a planter just like you have next to you, Shannon. But
so many uses.
Like our candles, is it.
It is. Hey, by the way, we'll remind you about those candles and my angel wrap, but just so you know, with only 1,400 to go around, they're about 18 inches in the height. A lot of you are buying more than one set. If you want to consider them on either side of a pathway or a driveway or a patio, it's certainly up to you, but I would definitely take advantage of that sale price while we've got those limited quantities available. $9.98 on that flex pay, interest-free payments, money-back guarantee until the end of January. And Chad, it's really true. When I look at these, this is about as easy as decorating gets. We've all watched those Griswold films, and nobody needs to get up on the ladder. No one needs to be a cautionary tale. You plan it, you set it, you forget it, right?
Yeah, and you even have a couple of little guys hanging out in your little planter, so you can even hide things in them. That's so cute.
I love it. Well, Chad, we love you. Thank you so much for your help tonight. Good to have you here, my friend.
Thanks, Shannon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, don't forget about Chad's Mercury looking glass candles. Oh, and then thank you, Kevin. I actually got 2 sets of these, and it's a good thing because over half the quantity are gone. Call back now to get yours. And then speaking of over half the quantity gone, Leopard is already sold out. Buffalo Check is already sold out. This is my plum. The plum, there are only 100 of them. And what we've got is what we've got. One size fits all. This is the upgraded angel wrap. They are limited closed editions and first time with the zipper, the pockets, the Sherpa. The sleeves actually have a little tacking, which is especially helpful for those of us out like myself who are in the kitchen a lot, or you don't want to worry about things slipping and sliding. Oh, that's perfect. And one size fits all as well. So grab yours. Once more, over half the quantity is spoken for. Well, the fun continues. We truly did save the best for last. I have been a big fan of Mr. Christmas for years, and wait until you see the 2 sellout items that they save for us. It's coming up.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
It's Find Your Merry Weekend at HSN, and we're celebrating with the best deals on the brands you love to make your season bright and give the very best gifts, because this year's Merry should be even more extraordinary. Find Your Merry Weekend starts Friday.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.